The new control ring helps you quickly adjust exposure settings on your camera from one shot to the next, even during video recording. Are you working quickly in an auto exposure mode, like aperture or shutter priority? Try setting the control ring for immediate access to exposure compensation. Now you can change exposure with just a twist. Prefer to shoot in manual mode? You may want to use the control ring for setting lens aperture. If lighting conditions are changing a lot, setting the control ring to ISO can speed up your workflow. Be sure to try this option, as there's no dedicated ISO button on your camera. Managing ISO with the control ring also works if you like to shoot with the auto ISO setting. Temporarily override auto ISO by turning the ring. The ISO will revert back to auto when the meter timer turns off. If you're shooting with a flash, try quick control over the ambient exposure. For manual mode with flash, use the ring for setting shutter speed or ISO. For flash, using aperture or shutter priority modes. Activating exposure compensation with the control ring immediately controls the ambient light in the scene. When shooting video, take finer control over both exposure and depth of field by assigning lens aperture to the control ring. For the most precise control, use 1/8 stop increments to make fine adjustments to lens aperture while recording. Thanks to the customizable control ring, you can shoot faster and deal with changing conditions with ease.